Hello everyone and welcome to Blog Runner Everything, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the match reviews, because we're back from the international break. And FC Barcelona, after the international break under Xavi, apparently just always win, because he's kept a streak going here. A 1-0 win this time against Las Palmas at the Montjuic, and well, it wasn't really a performance to write home about, wasn't good or bad. In fact, it was more like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of performance, because we saw both sides of FC Barcelona in this game here today. Okay, we saw the Barca that was playing, circles around Atleti and Napoli, and we also saw the Barca that had circles played around them by Villarreal, during that period when Barca were just conceding goals for fun. Yeah, we saw both sides of Barca, though fortunately they did not concede today. And, just the one goal was enough to secure the 3 points. Raphinha getting on the score sheet once again after what was a wonderful assist by Joao Felix, who I have to admit, I had half a mind on giving him the man of the match for this game, but then he had one of the worst misses that he's had in a Barca shirt, And just, once again, a miss that's just reminiscent of the times when Barca were throwing away points really because they were not scoring their chances. The run of fixtures that basically cost Barca La Liga. Even though right now they're within 5 points of Real Madrid, that's just really a matter of time before Real Madrid play and they win their match, and it goes back to an 8-point gap. So, this is what it is for now. Of course, Barca's next match is against Cadiz, which should be next weekend, so there's still a bit of breathing space. However, they'll have to play that match without Robert Lewandowski, who got a yellow card in this game, and also, of course, once again, without Xavi Hernandez. It'll be interesting to see what Barcelona do. Is Xavi going to go with Vitor Roque down the middle, or Marc Guiu, or, is it going to be Ferran Torres? Speaking of Ferran Torres, I have to say it was a bit of an underwhelming cameo from him today. He never really did anything, which I guess you can't really blame him too much for. This is when he returned from his injury, but considering that Barca was playing against 10 men and he was in there, he should have at least had more of a presence, especially since he was set in that interior spot after Lamine Yamal came off and he came on. So you'd have wanted to see him a bit more involved in the middle there, or at least just putting more pressure on Las Palmas' players, because like I had said, Jekyll and Hyde performance from Barca here. And well, the bad side of their performance was really bad, because during those last 10 minutes, I don't know exactly what happened, but it's like a switch was flipped and all of the players just, the intensity went from up here to just down there. There was almost no pressing going on, and Las Palmas with their 10 men were able to easily not only, play through Barcelona's press, but also to take the ball high up the pitch and to keep it for, an extended period of time. There was like a moment, I think it was during the last 10 or so minutes of the game, where Las Palmas really camped in Barca's half of the pitch, and Pau Cubarsí was having to, pull out those last-ditch defensive, clearances and tackles. So, it was not at all a comfortable end, which is disappointing considering Las Palmas were down to 10 men. Barca should have easily controlled the rest of that match, especially after they scored. But hey, doesn't always happen like that, and it didn't happen like that in this case. But fortunately, Barca still come away with the win, and this is something which is probably going to sound a bit like a hot take, and it's also a bit scary to have to say. But aside from Lamine Yamal and Pau Cubarsí, who are obviously going to be two of our most crucial players in this next month or so of fixtures that we have, I think that the next most important player after them, with the way the squad is right now, is probably Sergio Roberto, because Sergio Roberto came off and it was like our midfield just died from the moment he went off. I mean, credit to Oriol Romeu, he did try and make things happen. He was winning the ball back for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe after coming on, but then everything just dropped. And it's like without Sergio Roberto there was no engine, which is it's strange to say because, you know, he's been anything but energetic over the past couple of seasons. So I guess this is a good change that we're seeing. But man, Pedri and Frankie de Jong cannot come back soon enough, because this team in that midfield needs them, because this team needs Ilkay Gundogan playing higher up in that midfield. That's basically that, guys. There hasn't really been a typical match review format to this one, but I will still give you the man of the match. My man of the match this time around was Raphinha. I felt like it was well deserved. He should have had 2 goals. That first goal being stolen from him by VAR or the referee, or a combination of both, is honestly the most laughable decision I've seen. And it just reminded me of a video that I wanted to put out talking about refereeing in La Liga. And you know what? This has restoked the flames within me. They've been rekindled. I would definitely do that. But aside from that, I thank you guys for tuning in. Do have a great day, and Forza Barça.